So you're here to show off something special that you made for March Madness.
March Madness has been kind of crazy. So on the website side, it just looks like a lot of weird stuff coming out that we haven't done before. But on the shop side, it's all of us on the floor coming together, collaborating, or just, you know, really taking the step outside of the box to do something crazy and just try something new. And that's kind of seeing the fruits of some of my labors here.
You and Tim worked a lot on this together. What does the crew refer to you and Tim as?
Timurricka.
Timurricka.
It feels pretty powerful.
It is.
I'm not gonna lie.
What are you calling this bad boy?
I'm calling this the Scald traveling storyteller Valhalla screen.
Nice.
Yeah, trying to fit it in with the theme.
What's the best thing about Tim?
This screen right now, it's the new shiny, you know? So, he's really good at sanding too. Like,
Yeah,
he
he
got
is.
like department head of it or something. I don't know.
Side panels are a little bit smaller here. This is 16 inches. These guys are 8. It allows you to fold these up together and get a nice little book match going on.
Oh, that's dope.
This screen, I took a lot of colors and I applied them by hand and just blended every line so that you weren't seeing just color, color, color.
And the center panel allows you to actually, because it is bigger, put a dice rack on your 3 magnets right here, sculpted tower right here, so you can just get a lot of action going and still be able to move.
And then after that, just in case any of them weren't blended that great, I hand applied a further enamel on it.
That is a massive plexi panel.
Yes, that wasn't too hard to make. It takes 2 seconds to really just kind of do a little bit of work with our laser software. And
So the process is still kind of in the works, but I believe we lacquered it twice just to make sure that the stain didn't come up too much, because having to go back and touch it up and things like that is scary when you've got so much going on.
You do have a lot, right?
yes, I do.
Would you prefer this over the design that your bosses came up with?
Personally,
So you sand off that top coat so that you could get all the silver off that you're just gonna put in there, and we have an awesome squeegee that we use to just fill in again all of those engravings that QA got in there, because all of that has to really pop.
I don't actually think you guys were going in the wrong spot. Yours is, I mean, like these won't, you can't fit a normal sheet of paper on it. You guys have your side panels that's more comfortable for if you have multiple sheets of paper you want to have spread across. I don't have a whole lot of like random pieces of paper like that. Most of my notes are small, so this is good for me. And this center panel, I just really like, honestly, like I said, having the action of our other accessories, being able to move around, and I like the center panel being more of the focus there.
After we sand it off, it is touched up and re-lacquered so that it looks really colorful and vibrant and still looks really shiny even after it's gone through another stage of sanding.
I don't know, it just feels like it has a different effect when you're sitting at the table.
Yeah, it's a good footprint behind it too, right?
Exactly, and like you have a lot of space, you can move it up here, and it's just like, and I don't know, I don't have a lot of, normally I'm at the end of the table here, so I'm not dealing with people peeking and stuff like that.
He was really excited about this idea. He's had the idea for a long time, and he was really into QA at the time, so he was thinking about the ways to really create a good canvas for engravings, because sculpts are awesome, sculpts, but this has a really big center panel just to make sure that whatever picture Jake is making doesn't get interrupted, and he's just got some accents. Like, it's a cool idea for the laser. I know that's what the dimensions are based on, is literally our laser. So.
Right. All right, let's talk about this finish, because it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, right, the finish. So I had my lovely girlfriend Erica go through and do the finish for me, because
She works here, right?
Yes, she does. She does. I didn't bring her in off the streets.
Good. How's Tim as a DM?
Tim's an excellent DM. He loves to get his characters involved. He makes sure that if you have a backstory, it is involved in this overarching thing, and you're getting, you know, the attention that you like to have as a player in a campaign.
Erica the Clerica, in case you're wondering. But yeah, I had her do the finish for me because I'm not necessarily the biggest finishing buff here.
He works really well ad lib, like as much planning as you can do to make sure that everything doesn't go according to plan. He just loves to go for it with the players, and that's really, really fun.
Beyond that, we had to go back over and restain some of the spots, and it kind of had a nice little effect where you get this bleed in the enamel, and the stain like goes into it and it gives it like a really colorful and like shiny metallic effect. It's really cool in my opinion.
Yeah, he wants to make a whole batch. He's going for 10 next time, and he's going to let Jake kind of actually have some time to make something. So I want to make an engraving too. I think it'll be cool.
Yeah, do it. Yes.
Coming back to it, we're all getting our vaccines. We got some hope for the future again. So I'm trying to kind of get back in that mindset that soon we're going to be able to get out there and have the fun again.
Run away from every fight as soon as it starts. The other players will love getting more of the spotlight. This is especially important if you're the tank of the group.